Do you ever wake up from a dream and just know it meant something? Maybe it was a message, maybe it was a warning, or maybe it wasn't a dream at all. Ancient civilizations believed dreams were divine messages. Modern scientists say they are a subconscious mind trying to talk to us. Some people, they swear dreams are glimpses into other dimensions, past lives, or even the future. So what's the truth? Are your dreams trying to tell you something? And if so, should you be listening? This is the Vault Files, where we rip open the unknown and piece together the truth, and today we're diving into something we all experience but barely understand, and that's dreams. Think about it. You spend nearly a third of your life asleep, living an entire experience that feels very real, only to wake up and brush them off. But what if that's a mistake? What if your dreams are trying to tell you something? We're about to break it all down. Science, psychology, ancient wisdom, and the paranormal. So buckle up, because this one's going to get strange. Alright, so let's start with what we know, the science. Dreams mostly happen during REM sleep, which is rapid eye movement. That's when your brain is the most active, almost as if it's awake while your body's paralyzed. Neuroscientists say dreams help with memory processing, emotional regulation, and even problem solving. Your brain replays events, emotions, and fears, sometimes twisting them into bizarre symbolic stories. But here's where things get strange. Studies have shown that dreams can actually help people predict things before they happen. A famous example is Abraham Lincoln reportedly dreamed of his own assassination just days before it happened. Coincidence? Possibly. But that's not the only case. Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis, believed dreams were direct messages from the subconscious. He called them the royal road to the unconscious, meaning they reveal hidden fears, desires, and even suppressed memories. Carl Jung took it a little step further. He believed that dreams weren't just personal, they were universal. He introduced the idea of the collective consciousness, the theory that all humans share deep ancient symbols in their dreams. That's why people from completely different cultures dream of things like falling, flying, or being chased. Do you ever dream that your teeth are falling out? Psychologists say that symbolizes anxiety or a fear of change. Dream about drowning? That could mean you feel overwhelmed. Seeing a shadow figure? That's your shadow self, the part of you that hides your deepest fears. So, are dreams just reflections of our waking minds, or are they something more? Here's where things are getting pretty interesting now. Some researchers believe dreams aren't just messages from the subconscious, but they're windows into other dimensions. Do you ever hear of lucid dreaming? That's when you realize you're dreaming inside the dream, take control. Some lucid dreamers claim that they can travel to different worlds, meet beings that feel too real, and then tap into the knowledge that they shouldn't have. One theory, the many worlds interpretation, is the idea that every decision you make creates a parallel reality. So what if your dreams are glimpses into these alternate timelines? Then there's the simulation theory, the idea that we're living in a coded reality. If that's true, dreams might be glitches or moments where we briefly connect to the source code of existence. And let's not forget astral projection. Some say that in certain dreams, your consciousness actually leaves your body and travels through different realms. Ever had a dream where you were floating above yourself? Some believe that's your astral body detaching from the physical world. Alright, so let's talk about premonition dreams. Some people claim they've dreamed of future events before they even happen. That sounds crazy, right? But history is full of examples. Take the Titanic in 1912, for example. Several people reported dreaming about a giant ship sinking before the Titanic even set sail. Some even canceled their trips because of their dreams. Then there's the Aberfan disaster. In 1966, a massive coal landslide buried a school in Wales, killing 116 children. But here's the eerie part. Dozens of people had nightmares about the disaster before it even happened, including one of the children who later died. Scientists argue that it could just be a coincidence. Our brains process so much information that sometimes we just happen to dream about them and then they later come true. But if that's the case, why do so many people report similar premonitions? For thousands of years, civilizations believed dreams were more than just brain activity, that they were messages from the gods. Ancient Egyptians had dream temples where priests would interpret visions and even use dreams to diagnose illnesses. In ancient Greece, people would sleep in sacred temples hoping for a dream cure sent by the god of healing. Indigenous tribes around the world saw dreams as a bridge between the physical and the spiritual worlds. Shamans believed that they could enter dreams to receive guidance, warnings, or even talk to spirits. And let's not forget the Bible. Many of its most famous stories involve prophetic dreams. Joseph interpreted the Pharaoh's dream about a famine. Daniel decoded a king's vision. So here's the big question. Were ancient people just superstitious, or were they on to something that we've forgotten? So let's flip this. So what about nightmares? We've all had them. But what if nightmares aren't just random? What if they're warnings? In psychology, nightmares are believed to be the brain's way of dealing with unresolved fears, but some believe they go beyond that. Ever had a dream that felt different, more real? Some paranormal researchers claim certain nightmares are actually spiritual attacks, dark entities trying to evade your subconscious. And then there's the shadow people. Countless people report seeing the same dark figures in their dreams, tall, faceless silhouettes that watch, chase, or even whisper. Some say that they're just sleep paralysis hallucinations, but others believe there's something else. So after everything we've uncovered, should you actually pay attention to your dreams? Definitely you should. Science says dreams help process emotions and memories. Psychologists say they reveal hidden parts of ourselves. Ancient cultures saw them as divine messages. In the paranormal world, they think dreams can connect us with other dimensions, spirits, or even the future. The truth, maybe it's all of these. Maybe it's all of the above. One thing's for sure, your dreams aren't random. They're trying to tell you something. The real question is, are you listening? If you want more deep dives, you can go to our Patreon and see more there. Subscribe here, like and subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you get notified when all the new videos come out. You can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok as well. We post other short form content on there as well. So yeah, let's just remember to stay, look out. Let's just keep looking, guys, because there are some strange things out there in this world.